terms of laws, the Senate President recently talked about reforming our energy laws. What will you want to see when these reforms takes place in terms of energy laws that can promote and attract that needed investment to renewable energy?
Well, first is to create what we call the ease of doing business. And I know Nigeria is moving towards that direction, but it has to be, domesticated in renewables. Okay. Secondly, we need to have policies. Investments flow toward a conducive environment. I can tell you there are huge several portfolio of finances available all over the world for clean energy. They find their ways to Kenya, to South Africa, to Ghana, but not Nigeria, because we don't have that policy framework. But I'm happy also with the support of the NESG, the Nigerian Economic Summit Group, and other players. Government is tending towards that. I mean, we had a meeting with the acting president 2 days ago, and the feedback and the commitment at that highest level is pretty very encouraging. And I can tell you as a player, the industry right now is getting better than it was 2 years ago when I started. Okay, so we are confident that the policy framework will continue to improve. But while we are arguing and fighting for that policy framework, we can't sit down. So that's why we're doing little things like this barber shop, converting waste to energy, food agricultural processing, and the rest to showcase a pilot that this is possible. And that's exactly what we did when we met with the acting president, to show Ibaba that solar has worked for and has increased in its income and revenue and created jobs.
We have had the first meeting that took place about renewable energy took place exactly 1 year ago, 22nd June of 2016 in Sheraton, 4 Points. And since then we've been engaging the government. We have assisted by joining the Council on Power in Kaduna to come up with this 30-30-30 vision. Those are some of the progresses made. But the best icing on the cake for me happened when the acting president demonstrated clearly, albeit high level, clearly the commitment of the federal government in pursuing the renewable energy agenda or initiative. And what you see is that we need to link things together. We are in NESG are pushing for reforms and laws that help ease of doing business, help businesses, and with that now bring in the renewable energy initiative that is going on, which actually some of the young people that have started those companies that are doing a lot in the country have demonstrated to us that in a very short while they have started to change the dynamics or the conversation. The business models are different. It is more like the sharing economy of sorts, something like the Uber of whatever, of energy and so on and so forth. So those changes are being felt. There are more than 1 million solar systems installed in this country, more than 1 million. If on average each one is 1.5 kVA, that's over 1,500 megawatts of power. And there are over 370 something thousand, according to the Minister of Power, of a bit larger systems that are either solar or wind or renewable. And of course, we have a 10 megawatts wind power system in Katsina. We have some larger scale, up to, I believe, 100 megawatts or 80 megawatts being put up in some parts of the country. Those are also solar. So, yeah, we are discussing, but the conversation is bringing out results in the country, and the impacts are felt. Even personally speaking, my farm is running on solar energy for the last 2 years. I've not bought diesel or petrol to pump my water from my 2 boreholes. So it is something that once done, it just continually generates energy with very little input.